Upload your music to Spotify or to Routenote, which will distribute it to Spotify, Apple Music, all of those platforms. So this is just a walkthrough to show you how to do that. Go to routenote.com, make sure you've logged in, signed up. From there, go distribution, create a release. That brings you to this page. Leave this one, release title, whatever your song's called, create release. It's a little bit slow, but just gotta be patient. So it kind of shows you there's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to go through before you can kind of hit that big submit button. So you just got to go through one at a time. Let's go through and do it. So details, all right, title, that's already in there. Album version, leave that. Cover version, probably not. Compilation, no. Type in your artist name. If you haven't uploaded, you'll just have to create a new profile. That's good. Okay. Composer, put your actual first and last name. I'm just making this up for now. This is to get paid royalties, so use your actual legal name here. But that may be publicly visible on Spotify, just to let you know. All right. If it contains lyrics, tick that, write the lyricist's name. You can potentially just use their artist name, I think. Select your genre. You can do a second genre if you want. Copyright, use your name or your artist name. Doesn't make too much of a difference from what I understand. All right. Record label, just put your artist name if you don't have a record label, so just whatever your artist is. Release date, just put whatever the date is today, or if you have a release date, chuck that in. You can leave these ones, pre-order and sales. Explicit, has it got swears? Yes, save and continue. Oh, and then it'll tell you if there's something missing. All right, so composition copyright field. Oh yeah, so we haven't entered that in. So let's just go here. There we go. Save and continue. Give it a moment. Go make a cup of tea. All right, sweet. So now it kind of shows you step by step. We've done the first bit. Yeah. We go into the next one. We go add audio. Let's just upload an audio track. Let's just go track title, make something up, add track. Oh wait, no, that's only if you're adding multiple. So for just one track,
yeah. So
you just click on browse. Yeah, you can add a whole album if you want to. You can do it all just on one. So
maybe it was a different one that I was looking at last time, because this one looks a lot simpler with the same sort of name, or the same name.
There's a few different ones out there.
There must be a few different notes for this distribution.
So the main thing to remember, like, yeah, it takes a little while to load. Just don't freak out if it's kind of spinning around for 10 seconds. If it's more than like a minute, then probably
it goes
refresh.
Megabytes, or the space of that too at the time.
Anyway, so that's all done. Oh, yeah, they accept MP3. That's good. So if you're not sure, like, of your formats, just do a Google and you can just search up like convert to MP3, or just make sure it's kind of fitting that. 320 kilobytes is the ideal.
Yeah, you don't want 720. That's YouTube, eh?
Yeah, yep. So 320 for MP3. That's probably the most straightforward one. And then just next step, save and continue. It's just processing. Again, just give it a second.
20 kps. I ended up writing down all my lyrics for that Dream Chaser one the other day too.
Yeah. All right. So it just kind of shows you through. This is the metadata, which is that's the info that comes up on Spotify or whatever streaming platform. So it kind of just shows you. It's just confirming what you've already put in previously. It gives you this ISRC number. That's just kind of like a global tracking number, so that song can be found anywhere. So that looks all good. Save and continue. Processing, please wait. Are you finished? So yeah, if it's just one track, you can just say I'm finished. So we've done step 1, step 2. Now we're up to add artwork. This one's actually like, you got to make sure you've got the right size, which can trip you up a little bit. So have a close look here. 3000 pixels by 3000 pixels. And they want it to be a JPEG format. So you can just use different like online tools to do it. I use Canva, but then I've got one here just called imageresizer.com. I think that'll hopefully just use this one. Okay, so resize, and we want to just type in, so it's 3000 by 3000 pixels. That looks good. Save image as, we want a JPEG. So make sure it's set to JPEG export. Hopefully that's going to work. Download image. Cool, it's downloaded that one for us. We can go back into Routenote and upload that file. So that should be good. Okay. They tell you about some things like just make sure you don't have any of these things, otherwise they'll probably reject your song. You have to do it again.
Definitely not.
Yeah. So save and continue, and if there's an issue, it'll give you an error. Otherwise, you'll be right to go through.
Yeah.
It's just loading. Cool. So we're done step 3. That's done.
A lot more simpler than the other one I was looking at. It was ran on the same name. It's amazing.
No, that's good. All right. So then manage stores. Click on that. I would usually just go all. If for whatever reason you're like, I don't want it to be on 7 Digital, just uncheck it. To be honest, like the main things is Spotify, YouTube. I mean,
SoundCloud, Apple Music's definitely out
yeah,
there.
but it, I mean, doesn't really hurt to have it on everything.
Have
Just
it on everything's what you want.
may as well, I think. Yeah. Anyway, have a look at that. Make sure you're happy with it. So valid for content ID. This bottom one here. I think if you've used like instrumentals and stuff, it might be copyrighted. Just be careful. I think you could untick it. Anyway, see how that goes. Pricing. So this is just how much if someone's going to buy it, which rarely happens because mostly everyone just streams things, is how much. I just leave everything on standard. And then this is where to share it because it's potentially globally, worldwide. So at the moment it's on, I think, yeah. Can we just go all? I think it just comes up. Let's just see what it says. You can probably leave it. Let's just see. That's all the stores we've selected. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I think it's just going to go worldwide like that. All right. So here's the little bit of the fine print. Yeah. So just keep this in mind. So you've got to checkbox that terms and conditions, artist label agreement. Have a read through of those to make sure that you're happy.
Yeah. So is it a paid subscription or?
No,
By the time you get to the end of that.
So here's, I'm not going to go through this for the sake of the video, but have a read through, make sure you're happy.
This sort of stuff myself,
and the artist label agreement. So here's the 2 options. Distribute free, the artist keeps 85% of the royalties. Premium distribution, you have to pay, but the artist keeps 100%.
What would you recommend?
I recommend free unless you're an established artist that's already making a lot of streams because this is annually. So say you've got 10 songs.
Yeah.
Annually, you're paying $100 per year.
Fuck that, no,
So you'd have to be getting a lot of. You'd have to be getting millions of streams to cover that cost, which comes up every 12 months.
Yeah, and you can always change that in the future, eh?
And especially with the way of the world, like if you had one song,
85 still.
if you made actual money off a song,
yeah,
you'd probably be happy to be getting 85% of that.
100%. What would 85% be for a million views? Because a million views on Spotify is $3,000, so that'd be 2,000.
Oh, that's a tricky amount for
300
my-
from memory.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, yep.
2,300 was a great mass.
So look,
that's a cracker.
if it means that you can actually just get your stuff out
Yeah,
there,
at least you can sit there and pump as many as you want instead of going off the $100 per album. Or
I've
whatever
always
per
done
song.
free for myself, and look,
Yeah.
I'm not an artist that's gotten that many streams, but at least it means I can share my stuff.
85 still
It
good.
means you can get things out there, so
They
I
wanna
think
make
free
money
is
too,
fine.
So 15%'s good.
yeah.
That is good.
So then you just click on distribute free.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I was typing in random
Yeah,
letters that it says it doesn't match.
Yeah, that's why.
I think,
Yeah.
honestly, this is everything you need to know.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot more straightforwards than.
once you click free, if there's no issues, I think it's just another
Same thing, but
click
they're different
submit.
Mob. Yeah.
So